Test. Can you guys hear me now? All right. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I had everything up and running, everything ready to go. And as soon as I'm about to start, I noticed my mic's not working. So I go to close OBS, and it won't close right. And then the OBS crashes, and then the whole PC crashes. The whole thing went blue screen. So I had to fully restart, and I'm trying, I'm getting everything working again. It looks like it's all working now. All right, are we ready to get started? I know I just lost like 100 viewers, but hopefully everyone comes back. Let's get the show started. Okay.
My PC is stable. My PC works. It does everything I need it to do. Why in the holy hell, right, would I risk having that issue, like having, let's upgrade. Oh, now I bricked it. Now I got to go buy a new PC to even do my work. Like, why on earth would I do that? That would be crazy stupid, in my opinion.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where I'm busy having fun down here on Level 1, and the camera's messed up because I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties here today. Allow me to fix this quickly. And apologies that, here we go. Get rid of that. Apologies that we're having these technical difficulties this morning. It was not intended. And it is time. It is time to do a special marathon event. There will be no gaming on the stream today for the second day in a row. And if that disturbs you, I apologize profusely. But today is Black Friday, day when internationally, after a day of thanks yesterday in the United States, everyone opens up their wallets and wholeheartedly empties their bank accounts, racks up their credit, and buys superfluous things that absolutely nobody needs. But for some reason, we convince ourselves that today everything's on sale, and if you're going to spend money, today should be the day. Regardless of the fact that 90% of the things on sale today are not on sale, they're just scams. I know. I used to work in retail. I used to firsthand see the pricing and the scamming happening, and would outright be told by my management, "Oh, it's okay. It's just America." Oh, that's how it works, huh?
I'm a thief. I'm a scammer.
So first of all, welcome to the Level 1 podcast. Sorry for the technical difficulties where we're having all kinds of problems with the microphone and everything. I had to restart my PC. We're good now. But, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at me. Do you notice something a little different today? I wonder what it could be. What could possibly be different about me today? Ladies and gents, today I am wearing normal street clothing. The clothing I'm wearing today is the kind of clothing I would actually wear on a normal day out with my wife on a day off. All right? And you might say, why is Phil wearing these clothes? This is very odd. In fact, I'm wearing socks today. Look at this. Socks on my feet. What is that? A sock. I never heard of it. Right? Why would Phil be dressed up for the occasion? What's going on? Well, today's Black Friday. Sadly, my wife works retail, and I drove her to work this morning because I knew that the traffic would be crazy. Actually, in reality, I knew the traffic this morning would not be that bad. The traffic when I go to pick her up later on tonight will be atrocious. I definitely know that from experience. And the last thing I wanted her to be dealing with today was, driving to her job, having to try to find parking, but then having to deal with all the people trying to leave and everything. Last year, when I was driving her to and from work, I'm not kidding you, we were in a parking lot going to her job to drop her off, and there was a guy who was so crazy. He didn't want to wait. There was a line of cars. You had to wait, a lot of people. He pulls from our lane into the oncoming traffic lane and proceeds to drive directly at cars coming at him. And then at last minute, swerves out of the way of an oncoming car, and everyone is honking and screaming like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, that's Black Friday in a nutshell. It's a bunch of nutcases acting like immature idiots, having all these problems. And it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that people act like this on this day. And I apologize to anyone who has to work today. I really feel bad for them because I've been there. I've done that. I worked many places on Black Friday. I worked fast food. I worked at 2 different retail chains, all on Black Friday. I've been through some of the weirdest shit. I told you guys about the guy who threw a game and clocked the customer in the head and got thrown out of the store by a former Marine. I told you the story about the 360 shitter who had such liquid diarrhea that he spun and sprayed shit all over the bathroom stall at my Best Buy that I was working at. I've told you all these stories, okay? It's a fucked up day to be working, either retail or the service industry in general. It's pretty bad. Let's put it that way. All right. And I really wouldn't wish that on anyone to have to work today if you work in retail or the service industry. But it is what it is. I do have to talk about the membership goal. As you guys can see, the membership goal is $475. I've adjusted it very, very appropriately for all those gifted memberships that expired to try to make it reasonable. It very much is reasonable, all right? But guys, we have 5 days left to hit it. So today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that is it, all right? And if we don't hit it, we're not doing a Christmas marathon. I mean, that's the whole point. Every year, I have either a sub goal on Twitch or a members goal here on YouTube, and every year it's reasonable, and we hit it every year. This is the first year in a long time that it seems like we've had zero movement on memberships. I don't know why. I don't know if people are holding out or whatever the deal is. But I got to stick to my guns. The whole point of having a goal, right, is to try to motivate people to contribute and support and hit that goal. And I thought, Christmas Marathon is something we do every year. We never really get to the end of a month like this where it's kind of like on the line, all right? I don't like doing that, but, I mean, I'd be pretty unprofessional if I didn't stick to my guns and just gave everything away. What's the point of having goals then, right? So, here's the deal, okay? If you like the Christmas Marathon event,
Nope, I don't.
where I dress up in holiday attire and I do multiple wardrobe changes, I drink liquor all day during the event, I play a variety of games that you guys nominate and vote for, all right? All that stuff. It's always a great event. Plus, I usually do either a Feasting with the King, a holiday-themed DSP tries it, or both. If you're down for all of that, and you want to see it happen, please consider becoming a member. Please consider gifting a membership, I should say, to your fellow viewer, all right? It's easy to gift memberships. It's the same way. It should be the same menu where you would do like a super chat or a super sticker, all right? There's hundreds of people who would be very grateful to get them. If you're just considering getting one for yourself, there's so many benefits to having them. Basically, highlighted name in stream chat, as well as video comments, being able to access all my emotes in stream chat and video comments, having a chat crown badge against your name to show how long you've been a cool supporter, and it changes depending on how long you're a supporter, getting priority for all these special events. For example, for the Halloween event, for the Christmas event, you guys as members will get a game into the event guaranteed, while everyone else will have to compete in a general open nominations process. The members get a game right in based on their much reduced nominations process. You see? That's not begging. That's business.